see that. Good morning. It's very early. We're up before the sun, which is not my favourite thing, but I really wanted to take the time to get ready this morning, and I hope that you guys can hear me because I'm obviously not talking very loud since everybody is still asleep. But while I'm getting ready, I felt like it was necessary to sort of preface this vlog with a little bit of the pregnancy catch up. I can't go. I am struggling to open this. Firstly, I'm in my second week of the 3rd trimester. Like what? I beg your bloody pardon. Where the heck did that time go? Don't blink, because second time around everything just goes so much faster. And I think as well, because this baby isn't due until January, it's now pretty much Christmas. It's actually October 31st today. Happy Halloween. But when you guys see this, it will very much be November, which means it's Christmas, which means this is the last time you're going to see me in a normal set of PJs for the rest of the year, because from here on out it's all Christmas PJs, sis. Yeah, isn't that so crazy? So I think the last thing that I told you guys was I'm not allowed to birth here. I have to drive 2 hours away and birth in a completely different state and a different hospital, and that baby girl was small. They were saying that she had a small stomach, which I just found that very hard to believe based on that one scan where they said she had a small stomach. They wanted me to drop everything, go to Canberra on a long weekend, on a Friday of a long weekend in all that crazy traffic, go get another scan on a different machine instead of just scanning me again, you know, like on the same machine, just to double check. Because I said to my midwife, you know, like, what are the chances that they are just incorrect? Because when we did that scan that they were so worried about this girlfriend was literally like, if I could get my feet up here I would show you, but she was folded in half. Like, how can you possibly measure somebody's stomach when they're folded in half? Anyway, long story short, really trying to keep this little catch up short and sweet and to the point. Can I do that? No. This is my new favourite foundation, by the way. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Sorry, the name's rubbing off and that like threw me. This is brand new, so that's so weird that it's already rubbing off, but it's from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm in the shade medium 4. I scan not yesterday, but the day before. After I told them no, oh my god, go me, standing my ground. I was like, look, I can try to get to Canberra, but like realistically that's probably not going to happen, because they booked me 2 different appointments 4 hours apart. Oh, the only thing I hate about this is the applicator. Anyway, and I was like, what am I going to do with the baby sitting in a hospital for 4 hours? Like, no, like it just did not work for me. And I was like, this is causing me so much unnecessary stress, and I was like, I'm not going. And I couldn't believe it that I like stood my little bit of ground and I was like, no, I'm cancelling this. It's not happening. Because I just knew in my mama heart of hearts, do not, if you're a mother, do not ever let anybody feel like they're making you second guess your mother's intuition, because there is nothing stronger. I went to a scan 2 days ago. This is what I'm trying to get at, sorry, long way. Baby girl has a big old set of lips. I don't know where she got those from, must be clay. And she has an even bigger belly. She has a big belly. She's like 80th percentile belly. So I'm just so glad that I did not go on a wild goose chase that day, waste a whole day of my life, clear everything just to go and find that out when I did that scan here, and that is what we found. The technician was like, there's never been a healthier baby. I was like, I love you. Thank you. So anyway, back to today. Even though this baby is probably just going to be born in the shower, we are going to Canberra today. First stop is the hospital. We're going there to meet a midwife. I just want to familiarise myself with the hospital just in case I do end up there. So that's the plan for this morning, but we're going to make a day of it and it's going to be a really fun day. After we're done at the hospital, there's a cafe that I really want to try. They look like they are like matcha freaking experts. and I would love to go have a sus. I've never had a really nice bougie matcha from a cafe, so I'm really excited to go try it. They even have like, I don't know what it was actually that I saw. I think it was like a matcha infused cake or something. I don't know, but it did look good. Looked like a really good time. While we're driving up, I think I might have a suss and see if I need to book a table, but I don't know. I really hate going anywhere spontaneously. I think that's just my anxiety. I like to know that they're expecting us. I like to know there's a table we can sit at. I feel like since being pregnant, also I look so pale. Like I'm not this pale. Just quickly, I'm gonna stop talking after this. I feel like being pregnant again has really brought up my like anxiety badly, quite badly, for the last couple of months. I think that's why I've been so into my reading again. Just really trying to focus on the things that ground me and bring me back to the present moment. I 100% think it's been stirred up again after they told me I can't birth here. Didn't mean to get so deep right at the start of the vlog. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup because I'm pretty sure the baby will wake up soon. He always wakes up at like 6 AM lately. Which is why I'm up so early, because I wanted a chance to talk to you guys properly and to actually get myself ready for the day. Oh, he's awake. Hi. Good morning, sweet boy. Hi, everybody. Oh, clean bum. Whoa. Say happy Halloween, everybody. I don't think we're going to be getting any trick-or-treaters by the looks of the weather outside. Very dark and cloudy, isn't it? Alright, come on, let's get you fed. Alright, everybody's awake. I'm ready. Hopefully my outfit will be weather appropriate, because I know it's going to thunderstorm here, but I think it's just going to be cloudy up there. We'll see. This top, I think you guys saw in my last vlog. It's from Kmart. And I just realised I've not taken the tag off. I thought it was a really cute dupe for the Petal and Pup one. And it was like $18, maybe less. I just sized up to get it to go over the bump as best as I could. And then my shorts are from Beginning Boutique. And I'm just gonna wear, I think, these flats, which I got a really long time ago from ASOS. You guys, the newest edition. It has been such a long time since I've gotten a new handbag, and I am actually obsessed. Just wait. I'm sorry, can we just take a moment? This is the Vera Palmoletto 14-inch, I hope I'm saying that correctly, from Teddy Blake. I love this. This is easily going to be my new summer bag. Oh, I'm just obsessed. I have another bag from Teddy Blake actually just here, and I've had that one for years, used it every day, and it has held up as well as any designer bag. All their bags are Italian leather, amazing quality, easily just as nice as any designer bag, but without the crazy price. And they have so many gorgeous different designs to choose from. I'll have this one linked in the description if anybody's interested, but honestly, these are just unreal. I love how they smell too. I'm just obsessed. I'm just going to throw some things in here now because I need to scoff down some breakfast and get going. I just love it. I'm going to throw in everything that I will be needing today. Sunglasses, wallet, gonna probably need my Medicare card, my yellow card, pregnancy things, you know, spare camera battery, and then my little lip combo for the day. Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude. Summer Fridays Blush Dreams. Love this shade. And I might bring my book as well. Where is that? Can't read. And I think that will do me. Oh, I might put my, I don't know if I'll put my water bottle in there. Might be a bit heavy. I think that's it. Okay, my phone. Really need to get a wiggle on. I'll see you guys when we get there. I really hope that this is gonna stay here, but I just have a feeling it's just gonna slowly slide off. Clay's here next to me, not that you can see him. Hi everybody.
Hey.
Maybe I can. My card. I'm sorry. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Clay's just on his phone anyway. Rem's in the back. I think he's awake. Oh, we have just pulled up at the shops, but I just wanted to chat to you guys before we go in because I miss you and I feel like I haven't spoken to you guys since before we left this morning. It's now just a little bit past 12. Hospital is done. It is just so crazy to me how massive that hospital is, and I was feeling really good actually before we went in, because you guys know that I hate hospitals. I was thinking to myself, I feel like 2 years straight pretty much of going to the hospital every few weeks has been like exposure therapy, and that I'm like, you know, sort of getting over my little fear of them. But when we got in there and sort of figured out where we needed to be, Clay needed to go to the bathroom while I went off to find the correct reception desk, because the one that I tried previously was the wrong one. Anyway, and the guy was just asking me 1 million questions, and I was like, I'm going to probably just have like a nervous breakdown, collapse on the floor in a minute. So I started to feel a bit crap when we actually got in there, which was fine. It was fine because I went to the bathroom. Well, Clay came out of the bathroom, I went to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, the midwife actually came out looking for me, because when I got to the reception desk it was exactly on 10 o'clock, which was our appointment time. Tell me how I can, like, we left, well, I was aiming to leave an hour earlier than we needed to, but we left 30 minutes, I think, half an hour earlier, yeah, half an hour earlier than we actually needed to. And we still got there right on the dot. Like, the car park situation is no joke. And the roadwork. There's so much roadwork on the way to Canberra. But anyway, yeah, I'm really glad that's done. I've got a few more appointments booked in. That lady was so great. She also gave me my whooping cough vaccine, so that's done. I can cancel that for back home now. And yeah, we are going to get out of the car, go into the shops. I really just want to go to T2, pick up some of my Christmas tea, and of course have a little sus in the book section, big W. And I feel like there's somewhere else I wanted to go. Anyway, let's go. Enough chit chat. Chat chit. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Our brunch was 10 out of 10. I found that place through a friend. It's called Good Human. Is that what it's called?
Good neighbour.
Good neighbour.
Good human.
Good Human is like a, I think I'm thinking of Media Human. What is that? Like good a speaker doctor brand? No, Good Human.
Never heard of it.
It's like a multimedia brand, I think.
Yeah, right.
Headphones or something. Anyway, really nice matcha, which is so funny because I've never had a proper matcha at a cafe before, like I said to you guys. And it tasted just like the ones I've been making at home. Isn't it amazing what you can learn off the internet? Like, and based off of my own like preferences for taste. Like, it's just so crazy. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go into the shops. Hi, we're home. It's so dark and raining outside. There's a few trick-or-treaters getting around, but I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna come here because it looks like it's actually gonna fog down. But I just love Harris Farm. So as soon as we got home, I put my comfies on because it's freezing. But I've got a little guy behind the camera stuffing his face with these humongous blueberries that we got from Harris Farm. Telegum berries, they're absolutely massive. They are like apples basically. Oh my god. Grabbed a couple of punnets of strawberries. 2 mangoes, the best fruit in the world. Could not go past them. Big bag of oranges. This organic cinnamon powder. I don't know why. I just thought that this little like jar that it comes in was so cute. I don't know. How about this pre-made butter chicken? The Costco one's really good, and I'm hoping that this one will be really good. I figured this could be our dinner tonight. We got back pretty late. Normally I would be cooking dinner. Just look away for a second if you don't like meat, but we got this huge like Scotch fillet cut that Clay will cut into smaller pieces and we'll pop in the freezer. And some dessert, which is this mixed baklava tray. I don't know, I thought they looked pretty good, and probably just gonna make a cup of tea after dinner and scoff all of these down. That's everything from Harris Farm. Might relocate to show you guys the bits that we picked up elsewhere. It is so nice to sit down not in a car seat. Spent far too long in Big W today. A couple of these things are Christmas gifts. I don't know, I might just leave them out. I also got myself a new bra. Gonna leave that out as well. Let's just start off with this so it's out of the way. So exciting, I know. It's a wreath hook for the front door because, as we all know, I painted mine black. Just in case I can't find one of the really pretty ones that I would like to get from TK Maxx. I know that they do like gorgeous wreath hangers with like decorative bits on them and everything, but just in case, this one was $2. Can't go wrong. They had so many cute Christmas books, but I showed some self-control and I only grabbed 2 of them. The first one is Slinky Malinky's Christmas Crackers. I couldn't not. Every year I like to get Remy some sort of new little Christmas book every year. I'm saying this like he's like 5 years old. He's 1. But just as a little bit of a Christmas tradition. I also grabbed this one. This one is sort of more for me, but this is, I've never seen this before. It's A Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not a board book, but I just thought it was too like hauntingly beautiful to leave behind. Like, obviously everybody knows this picture, right? Jack Skellington on top of the little curly hill, but this is actually just probably going to scare the hell out of him, to be honest. Looking at this page. But I just thought it was really pretty. I don't know, he might like it. He's definitely too young for something like this now, but I don't know. I really liked it. That's why I grabbed it. Also picked up a couple of books for me. This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. I'm not sure if are these standalones or are they connected? Is it a series I've got? Okay, I found it. I'm not sure if these are connected or not. I've been meaning to read this one for the longest time. I'm sure I'll get around to it very soon, and then I guess I will reward myself by reading this one after. I'm not sure what this little duo is called. I think it's a duo. I hope that it is, because I bought this one with the impression that it's the second book in this little series. My Christmas breakfast tea from T2. I have this every year, but I don't know if I actually buy a new one every year. I feel like my stash had just grown to such a point where I didn't need to buy it for a couple of years. Isn't that so bad? I just love it. I feel like if you like chai, you will like this. I also picked up something else from T2, but it's a Christmas gift. Anyway, I'm gonna relax for a bit. Heat up dinner. Isn't that so nice? Not having to cook dinner. Can't wait. I hope that it's good. Nothing worse. Nothing worse than a crap dinner, is there? I can say trick-or-treaters. I recently changed around my bookshelves. Actually, I say recently, but it was more like probably maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I don't have anything outside this year, and it's interesting to see like who just charges straight past. Anyway, I made this shelf here. It's sort of like my TBR shelf. Books that I really want to read sooner rather than later, and it's actually helping me so much. I feel like I've done so much reading the past few weeks and I've really been enjoying it. I recently finished, you guys know I read Pumpkin Spice Cafe a few weeks ago, but I read The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I finished this yesterday. I read it in a couple of days actually because I was listening to the audiobook as well. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I quite liked this one compared to this one. This, you get all those cozy, I don't know, in my head I'm American, so you get those like full cozy Halloween vibes, and I was expecting the same from this. You know, when you look at the cover you can see it's clearly autumn, right? That's the vibe. It's giving cozy. It's giving probably set in October, which I think it sort of was, but this was actually a summer romance. The male main character gave me the ick so badly. I thought I got the ick from this guy. This guy's even worse. 2.5 stars on Goodreads. Sorry, you can definitely hear my feral child in the background. But yes, the bookshelves are still definitely a wreck. I was gonna say they're a work in progress, but I've been trying to finish up a series that I have started before the year ends. So I also, on a positive note, recently read these two. Finished this one a few days ago. Loved it. I just love the town that these books are set in. It's just, I imagine have you guys watched Yellowstone? I haven't actually, but I've seen like the main Yellowstone, I think it's the Yellowstone Ranch. That's pretty much what I imagine Western Belmont's house to look like. I just love this town. They're small town romance books. I never would have picked them up had I known that, but going into books blind has honestly been one of the best things that I've done for myself lately, because I feel like I've just discovered this whole new genre of books. Yeah, so speaking of finishing up a series, these need to go on here. I just really want to get around to reading these ones soon. That's why it's a bit of a shamble, this shelf. Actually, all my shelves are in shambles, but it doesn't matter. A few weeks ago I finished reading Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Loved it. I think I gave it 4 stars. And last night I was like, you know what? I just feel like something a bit cozy and something a bit like easy to read. Something that I don't really have to think about too much. Don't get me wrong. This is like, it's not the easiest thing to read before bed, just because there's some crazy names in here. Weirdly cozy and comforting, unlike the sounds that my son is currently making out there. But yeah, so once I finish reading this, will be me done reading all the series that I've started. I really want to get into the Addicted series, but I thought this, like this one, and then these, I don't really actually know how many books are in this series. I think there might be more than what I have, but I might also just hate it and I might have bought all these for nothing. I'm really enjoying reading smaller series at the moment. This has turned into a massive book chat. This is only meant to be me really putting my books away. I told myself, I actually think I told you guys too, that I wanted to read all of Sarah J Maas's books this year, but I don't know. I've only got Crescent City left and I just don't like they're sitting over there. They look very intimidating. Don't mind the pud sitting up here. This I recently got for Rem, because that's going to be, this is actually another tradition that I want to start with him. One Christmas Jellycat every year. He got 2 last year, but I couldn't go past the pud because the back of him looks like the back of Remy's head and I can't cope. It's too funny. But yeah, these are just looking humongous. They're looking like a lot of pages and it's looking like a really heavy fantasy, which is not something that I feel like reading at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I've just missed you guys a lot. You may have noticed as well there is a new addiction. I'm sorry. I didn't think I would ever be this person, but I can't deal with them. It's definitely problematic. Their little bums just look like Remy's little bum and I can't. My sister was like, what even is the point? And I was like, I don't know. What is the point? So I looked it up and it actually said on Google, my family is just mental in the background. These were invented, although they might look like they were invented for kids, they were actually, apparently, this is just what I read on Google, they were actually invented with women over 25 in mind. If you're like sad or lonely, they were meant to be like a little boyfriend. You know, it sounds sad, but they genuinely, especially the one in my car, I had the little tomato hipper in my car. You cannot look at this and be sad. It's a problem. It's a problem. Rem does this thing now. There it is. That's the thing. What are you doing? You're so silly. Did Dad teach you how to do that?
Maybe.
I was just talking to my camera for like 5 minutes straight, and then the screen went black and I realised that I wasn't recording at all, so it's definitely bedtime. But hi everybody. Dinner was great. Definitely will be stocking up on more of those next time we go back to Harris Farm. Just grab a couple for the freezer, I think. They were really, really nice. It's cold and raining outside. We didn't get a single trick-or-treater, which I feel bad about. I feel like it's a little bit my fault because I didn't put my big blow-up pumpkins out like I normally would. But it was obviously going to rain and I don't want to put out a big electric blow-up thing when it's just going to rain. Anyway, dinner's done. The baby's going to bed. Clay's just doing his night routine now. And I have this new cleansing balm face wash that I want to try. It's not new, but it's new to me because I could never justify spending the money to buy this, but I need to know. I was under the impression that it came with like washcloth. Maybe it doesn't. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, 100 grams. This retails in Australia for $100. I can't say it any louder because my soul dies. What? Why? I'm a little bit embarrassed. This looks gross because it sits in the shower, but this is the one that it's blinding me because I'm a traitor. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh, this one's doing it too. Hello, it's a party. Normally I would use the Clinique. What I love about this is my skin is so sensitive. I don't often change what I use ever. And this is allergy tested, 100% fragrance free. This does have fragrance in it. I'm a bit concerned. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's giving day spa. It smells quite strong though. There's something I might consider using every day. I'm not gonna be using this every day. This is like, I mean, I might as well use it every day, right? Let's just romanticize our lives. Let's just pretend that this is a reasonable thing to buy for 5 seconds. Anyway, let's just see if it works. You apply it to dry skin and it's supposed to just melt away everything. Is this going to dry my skin out? I'm the worst sucker for an ad. Like if I see it enough times, best believe I'm gonna buy it. Let's just try and see if it takes off this mascara. It looks like to emulsify it as well. Oh my god, it actually stings. It's in my eye. Hello. Yeah, definitely irritating my eyes Normally I would just do this in the shower, but I genuinely wanted to try this for the first time with you guys. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll still do a double cleanse because that's what I would normally do. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of my micellar water. I cannot sleep with a single scrap of makeup on my face. Oh, that's some bad news. It's probably my fault, but there is a tiny little bit. Not so much on the other one. Probably my fault. That is good enough for my first cleanse. That word just completely escaped my brain for some reason. For my second cleanse, I'll always just go in with the Purity One Step facial cleanser, and this will just get anything off that I missed. So I'm gonna have a shower. I need a sleepy tea. I didn't have one last night because it was so hot and I missed it. And I slept actually like rubbish, but maybe that was just because I knew I needed to get up early this morning. And then maybe put on like Hocus Pocus or something. I wish I could watch horror movies, but I just can't. I need to just, I'm too sensitive. Clean, showered, got my sleepy tea in a Christmas mug, thanks to Clay. You have no idea how bad I wanted to put Christmas pajamas on tonight. But I was like, just wait till tomorrow, just wait till tomorrow, just wait till tomorrow. It is literally Halloween.
Why did you put your Halloween pajamas on?
I don't have Halloween pajamas.
I'm sure you would.
I don't. I packed up my Halloween mugs like 2 weeks ago though. Most of them anyway. I think they might...
You had them out for like 3 months.
Yeah, they've been out for a very long time. There might actually still be some out anyway. Tomorrow we'll be packing up the Halloween decorations, and I really would love to put up the tree like probably in the next video. Oh my god, that might be what we get up to in the next video, but I just need to figure out where it's gonna go. All of Remy's stuff is now where we would usually... Wow, this camera angle is just really great, isn't it? Yeah, Remy's stuff is where we would normally put the Christmas tree. So we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus on Disney Plus. I'm gonna drink my sleepy tea and probably get like 30 minutes into this before I start to fall asleep. That's gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you so much for spending the day with us. It feels like it's been a really long time since we've done just like a single day in the life video, but I don't know, I just felt like it. Let me know if you guys like the single days or if you prefer a full week. But yeah, either way, I'm just grateful that you guys want to hang out. I love it and appreciate you guys so much. Like I really can't even... I could never put into words how much you being here means to me. Anyway, before I go on about that, I'm going to end the video. Clay's rolling his eyes. Oh, the sass. We are getting extremely high levels of sass. What's that movie?
Give you sass in a second.
You couldn't even tell me. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, love you. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.